It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers, next on Madden Football.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle.
What's up, people? How y'all doing?
Who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Lambeau. Jaden Reed to return this. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star.
Oh, my God, man.
Way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now, hang on, everybody. We've got an injured player after one snap, and it's their quarterback who's in need of some assistance.
Oh, come on, man.
Another try following the sack. Little off-center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Love got hurt already.
Third and long for him here.
Let go of the ball.
He's holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Fuck, man.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
Fourth and forever coming up. Throwing from near his own goal line. And the pressure kicks up. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. All right, Brock, here it is, the totally common opening drive safety to put our first points on the board.
Okay, I don't know why baseball's cornered the market on this adage of, well, the great thing about baseball is you show up and anything can happen. You may see something you've never seen before. Well, it's the same thing in this game, and we just witnessed it right there. I think that's the first time on an opening drive I've seen a safety, and I think it sets the scene for what's going to be a wild, wild day.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down or chances to make up for it.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice pickup of 6. That's going to bring up third down 9.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Williams to throw on first. And this one's up there, but a a little too far up there.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running behind center with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And partner, did you hear a whistle? I didn't, but he must have thought that he heard one because he just spiked the football. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Love now. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. He's trying to go deep again. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives the
What's up? What's up?
Down coming up.
What's up, Jack? How you doing,
everybody
man?
could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel
Hope
the air
everything's
in the
going
pocket
well with
getting
you.
sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again, following the sack. Gets himself free. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Williams from the gun. Getting out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out this side of the end zone for a touchback. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love.
Come on, man.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man,
It's like they don't want to let go.
Said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively,
eyes going,
in a league
Blood
where
Dragon.
you're just not hitting as much in
Hope
training
everything's
camp,
going
you're not
good.
tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Love now to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down.
Shit.
We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their early lead to 8. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears push the lead to 2 scores now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And we'll see if they can be the first offense to get a drive going. It has been defense dominant thus far. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Hit made by TJ Edwards. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Let's go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. They'll run for it, Jacobs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
This guy get used to playing this. I ain't played this in a while. Any of the Madden games in a while.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Jacobs gets in on the draw. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Going run again with Jacobs.
Whoa.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Ah,
That throw
shit.
finds Komet. Down the left sideline he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a
Wasn't
big
paying
gain
attention.
and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Come on, let's do it.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. Komet brings it in.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears
You know what?
push their lead to 15. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take a 16-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Packers all set to get back out there. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready up.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Williams.
Damn, he all by himself.
That's DJ Moore. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
No wonder I hate the damn Bears.
Bears keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Out now runs the Packer offense. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Running on first here with Jacobs. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings us 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jacobs running behind center. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Buying some time right.
Come on.
Incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down, Williams. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page.
And he'll score. Touchdown,
Fuck.
Chicago.
Oh,
The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
you know what?
It's a roll the dudes, a
I hate to say
touchdown.
it.
And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
I think I'm going to go back playing soccer. Cause this shit don't make no sense.
Santos now for the extra point.
39 damn fucking points.
The point after splits the upright. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Packers nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They send a tight end in motion. Now a run with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Running right, here's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, what's up, Coffee? How you doing?
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front.
Man,
Now we'll send you south to our Orlando
this is a bad game.
studios
I ain't
for the
played
EA
Madden
Sports halftime reports
in a
with
while.
Jonathan Coachman.
So I'm trying to get back used to playing it. It's something else, man.
Halftime reports. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, man, yeah.
And this drive is going to have some great
It's been a while since I've been on this, so now I got to get used to it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
I'm just ready for, you know, the 26 to come out.
Williams.
Hey, Lenore, how you doing?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complimentary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a
I already pre-ordered it,
so
I'm really waiting on that, y'all.
It's second down.
So I'm trying to get used to it before that comes out.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he'll get it up to the 44.
So I think I'm going to play that
with the football, put a little touch
more
on it.
often, too.
Put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball.
Man, appreciate that, man. Thanks to you, too. I really appreciate you helping me pushing that out and everything. It's a good thing.
Deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with.
You know, now it's like I got to push myself to that 1,000. So I'm going to do it.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense.
But like I said,
that aggressiveness still
I
super
thank
well,
everybody,
no
you know,
but they know it's not
for
just
helping me out,
it's
pushing
taking the ball away that's next.
I tried to get it before my birthday,
back to the field.
but it ain't go too well.
It's
It's here now, so I'm actually happy about it.
This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Appreciate
I like
that.
to say in life, there's energy givers and there's energy
Lord,
vampires.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And for this defense,
Without
these
you
sacks
too,
right
you
here,
know,
there's such
helping me
energy
out.
givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
I actually appreciate it,
They'll
everybody,
get this drive started. First
for
and
doing
10.
it for me.
Set, ready.
Yeah, you know, I actually,
Here's a give to Jacobs.
I actually like
He
it.
won't
I'm at
salvage
peace,
that.
you
It's a
know,
loss on the play.
doing this
Well, he was
and
supposed
meeting
to be
new
the one who
people,
chipped
you know,
away a few.
even
Got a
though
new set of downs
I don't
started
see
right
y'all in
Instead,
person and
he's now
stuff like
forced to
that.
pick himself
It
from
actually
behind
feels
the line,
good.
thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Jacobs with
Oh
it.
my God.
And they'll mark him down there after the dive.
This offense may want to try and disguise their
Yeah.
run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Yeah, I still push yours out there, Coffee.
Here's Jacobs. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 6 yards on the play, and that brings up fourth down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Okay,
A lot of room they need here. It's fourth and a long 8.
here we go.
I'm going to support y'all like y'all supported me. So that's what I'm, you know, going to do. Everybody needs
They'll bring him down
support.
after a pretty short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a
I
battle
couldn't
of wills
believe
we just got to see.
Lee Coffee
Fighting in
went
the
back
trenches
to
on the fourth down run.
Call of
Trying to play
Duty because I was
conservative,
like,
keep it on the
wow.
ground to power to
You
cross,
know.
but there was no overcoming.
But
the
you
front,
did
just
good.
as
You know, you
equally
did good
motivated
on
to get off the field.
To throw, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying
got to
on
support
schedule.
the
That kind of
community.
completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down.
If I had a
I'm sure
whole
you
bunch
got
of screens
pocket
or everybody
even
on
more
the
aggressive
YouTube
and
channel,
take that shot.
I'll be sharing everything. But
And that play is brought to a halt.
I can't do everybody, but I only can watch one channel at a time, you know.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
After this, you know, sorry game I'm playing to get used to it. Got to go out there and cut this grass out in this yard.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hot as I don't know what outside.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up.
Got to do it.
And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Oh, okay.
Now Williams. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Thank you, thank you.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Swift goes up and over for the touchdown.
I'm going to play more EA Sports games.
Swift, the touchdown.
Soccer's pretty good. I mean, the FC 25 is pretty good. I actually like that.
Come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand.
Man, I wish it would rain out. I wish it would rain out here.
On 3rd and goal.
We had bad storm 2 days
down
ago
the middle.
down in
the
Virginia.
Bears continue piling on to this lead.
It didn't do nothing. I just shoot, that grass is booming, and it's too damn hot. I feel like it's 101 outside.
And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Packers.
Yeah, it is actually a lot of people. It was not a lot of people playing
the touchdowns have come from
the FC 25.
They're still looking for their first points of any kind in the game.
So I was like, you know, I'm gonna hit that up. You know, since nobody's really streaming, and since I did it, it's been a lot of people playing it, and I was getting a lot of views and everything on it. So I think I'm gonna play that more often too. All the
come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
ES Sports games. Cause I haven't seen people playing cricket, so I might, you know, get the game cricket
7 yards on the carry
and play that. Learn how to play that.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards.
Yeah, they pumping out a whole lot of games.
First down.
And I actually like it.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement.
To be honest, I'm getting tired of the shooting games for a little bit.
He got just enough.
So I just had, you know, playing the sports games, I think it'll, you know, will rock real good.
Going to the ground.
Trying to find games that a lot of people is not playing in EA
Sports.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Man in motion here. Jacobs gets it on the draw.
Appreciate it.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Even on the outer
so I think I'm gonna get that.
You know, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special.
Because I'm putting all
cornerback.
My sports games on PC and my PlayStation.
So
I'll put, you know, regular games on that. Just to split the difference.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
When you get stuffed on a 3rd down draw, it's really hard to look at your receivers. You come off the field, Kate, and you find yourself on a different bench because they want the ball. They want to be a difference maker.
And after I get good playing this,
that makes no friends.
Then I play online. But right now, I suck.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th.
Yeah, never stopping, never stopping.
Seriously, was that even a play?
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Ready.
Hey, Gaming, how you doing? I hope everything's going well with you. Thank you for stopping by.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams will look to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing again on 2nd. Williams.
Come on.
Reeled in by Allen. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying grounded with Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and just 2 to go. To throw is Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and goal, Swift. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears continue.
Got to get used to this game.
It's
going to take time.
Touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right
I got
back
to learn
there
all
and
these
put another
plays.
6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead.
Packers nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now this offense ready to head back out. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Love from the gun.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
You're welcome.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Oh, you can't hang out here.
Problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Delayed game.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Here we go.
Are you kidding?
Ready.
Here's Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Appreciate that, Laura.
Here's Love to throw.
Let go.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough
Nah,
time
I'm never
to get
going to
open
give
along
up.
their
I
routes.
ain't never going
and
to
your
give
quarterback
up.
enough time to find and hit him with the throw.
When I play
Well,
games
that's not what he had.
and
O-line
everything
couldn't
on
hold
here,
up, and it forces the incompletion.
I'm
Defense
really
coming off
at
that
peace.
incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Jacobs running behind center. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course, you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Williams to throw. The back's got it. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out.
I can't stand to eat myself. And I got to go out there and cut this dang on grass.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing, Love. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Love to throw again. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Williams to throw on 1st. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big
make
play
sure y'all
and
drink
make them earn it offensively.
a lot of water.
If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
This heat is
Swift
no
gets it
joke.
going left. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I hate to say it, I wish it was snowing.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bears authoring a blowout here.
Yeah, it's a blowout.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. This offense getting all set for this series. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun now for Love. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's going to get this up across the 35 to maybe the 37. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Appreciate the 4 that's watching.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to drive up past the 40. It's a 4-yard gain, 4th and 3 upcoming. The Packers send out their punting unit. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 34 yards on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Going run again with Swift. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. So the Bears take this one on the road. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy.
Yeah. Well, I guess I say thank y'all for stopping by, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and everything. Well, I'm gonna end this stream. Gotta go out. This is hot weather and cut this grass. So I'll be on back in maybe good 20, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes when I cut this grass. But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by and everything. Stay hydrated, drink plenty of water. Relax, stay where it's cool. If you don't have to go outside, stay inside, you know. But thank y'all for stopping by. RAYDAWG-GAMING. Appreciate it. Take care and respect each other. Love each other.